Arunachaleshwara Temple is an ancient temple located in Tiruvannamalai district, Tamil Nadu. The temple is also called Arunagiri, Sonagiri, Sonachalam, Arunachala and Red Mountain. The name Red Mountain for Arunachala hill referred as Aruna. The red color signifies the fire lighting in the hill, then Chala means hill. Lord Shiva is the devotee of this temple with his consort Parvati. Lord Shiva worshipped as name Arunachaleshwara or Annamalaya and goddess Parvati worshipped as Unnamalai Amman or Abhidhakuchambal. Arunachaleshwara temple was built during Chola's period 750 AD, over 1000 years before. In Tiruvannamalai temple, Lord Shiva worshipped in the form of fire is one of elements of the Panchabhutas. This temple situated in the bottom of the Annamalai hill. The word Tiruvannamalai represents Annamalai means hill and Tiru mean greatness of temple. There's a saying amongst spiritual seekers that it's grace alone that brings you to Tiruvannamalai and Mount Arunachala, and when the mountain calls you, you must go. As per Hindu mythology, human life is divided into two segments, one before visiting Arunachala and life after Arunachala. One of the amazing things you will observe when you're in this temple is, you will feel the heat when you are in the temple or close to God idol, because Lord Shiva is present in the form of fire in the temple and it radiates fire of knowledge for the devotees visiting this temple. Coming to the history of the place. Once, while Vishnu and Brahma contested for superiority, Shiva appeared as a flame and challenged them to find his source. Brahma took the form of a swan, and flew to the sky to see the top of the flame, while Vishnu became the boar Varaha, and sought its base. The scene is called Lingotvava, and is represented in the western wall at the sanctum of most Shiva temples. Neither Brahma nor Vishnu could find the source, and while Vishnu conceded his defeat, Brahma lied and said he had found the pinnacle. In punishment, Shiva ordained that Brahma would never have temples on earth in his worship. The temple complex covers 10 hectares, and is one of the largest in India. It houses 4 gateway towers known as Gopurams. The tallest is the eastern tower, with 11 stories and a height of 66 meters, making it one of the tallest temple towers in India. Festivals are happening daily in Tiruvannamalai temple. The most important festive event is Girivalam. More than 1 million people are participating in this Tiruvannamalai Girivalam. Every month in full moon day this Girivalam would happen. Devotees will come around the hills about 14 kilometers. The word Girivalam refers Giri as hill and Valam as comes around the hill. Millions of people used to go to Tiruvannamalai temple to participate in this holy event Girivalam. The significance of Girivalam is human health and peace of mind, which has been believed by spiritually and scientifically. Saints and Siddhas were lived in this Tiruvannamalai temple, which is believed by devotees. The prominent saints lived in Tiruvannamalai temple are Akpat Sundarar, Manikavasagar. Devotees are believing that Siddha's presence would be in the Tiruvannamalai hill during full moon day, so they making Girivalam to get the prosperity. Tiruvannamalai hill has 8 lingams are known as Ashtalingam. Each lingam gives different goodness to the devotees, as Indra lingam gives fame and long life, Agni lingam gives relief from fear and disease, Yama lingam gives long lifespan, Niruthi lingam gives health, wealth, childbirth to the couples, Varuna lingam gives relief from water health problems, Vayu lingam from diseases like heart diseases, stomach diseases, Kupar lingam gives wealth improvement, Isanya lingam peace of mind. Scientific reasons behind this is there are a lot of herbs surrounded in the Tiruvannamalai hill. Tiruvannamalai hill has magnetic force and herbal air inside hills give peace and healthy environment to the devotees. Temple opens at 5:30 am in the morning and closes at 12:30 pm in the afternoon, and again in the evening it opens at 3:30 pm and closes to 9:30 pm. Tamil month of Kartigai Deepam festival has been splendidly celebrated for 10 days in this temple, and lakhs of devotees visit the temple to go round the hill. Another important place to visit in Tiruvannamalai is Ramana Ashram, which is located at the foothills of the Arunachala hills, to the west of the town. Ramana Ashrama is famous for having served as home to the modern sage and Advaita Vedanta philosopher, Ramana Maharshi, from the year 1922 until his death in the year 1950. The Samadhi shrine of Maharshi Ramana continues to attract devotees from all over, who love to visit the place to relax and refresh themselves, far away from the maddening crowd and hustle-bustle of the city. The sage Maharshi Ramana was regarded as an outstanding enlightened being by his followers. Many devotees got attracted to his charismatic personality, and his teachings are now spread in many regions, making him respected and renowned all across the globe. This is perhaps why the Ramana Ashram continues to be a favorite tourist attraction that is visited by thousands of devotees every year. The ashram gradually grew in its present location only after the settlement of Ramana Maharshi near the Samadhi shrine of his mother Aligammal, who died on May 19 in 1922. Initially, just a single small hut was built there. By 1924, two huts were set up, one of which was opposite the Samadhi and the other one was to the north. The Ramana Ashram is the perfect place to be at, not just for those interested in Vedanta, but also for those who are curious about Indian spirituality and wish to learn more about it. Tiruvannamalai is mentioned in the Shiva Puranam as being one of the sacred places for obtaining salvation. The greatness of this place is that one can get salvation by merely thinking of the Lord Arunachaleshwara in Tiruvannamalai.